Namaste. In this module, you will learn about the emergency procedures in case of a fire. By the end of this module, you will be able to state the fire triangle, list the different types of fire, distinguish the different types of fire extinguishers and explain their uses. Describe the DCP type fire extinguisher and its uses. Explain the procedure to use a fire extinguisher. LPG is a highly flammable gas. Improper use and handling of LPG can cause a blast or any fire hazard that could harm both the mechanic and the customer. To ensure mechanics are prepared for any fire that may arise, they should always keep a fire extinguisher handy and schedule routine fire extinguisher inspections to verify that they function properly. Let's now understand what a fire triangle is. The fire triangle is a diagram used most often to explain the components needed to start a fire. The sides of the triangle show the necessary ingredients for a fire. That is, heat, fuel, and oxygen. Heat is the burning source. Fuel is the solid, liquid, or gas that burns. And oxygen supports the chemical process where fuel reacts with oxygen to produce fire. If any of these components are removed, the fire will get extinguished. Based on the materials involved, fire has been classified into 4 different types. Class A includes solids that are not metals. For example, wood, paper, cloth, trash, and plastics. Class B includes flammable liquids like petrol, oil, kerosene, alcohol, grease, acetone, solvents, and paint. Class C includes flammable gas and live electrical equipment such as LPG, natural gas, methane, etc. And electrical equipment such as overloaded switchboards, faulty equipment, and damaged wires. Class D includes metals such as potassium, sodium, aluminium, and magnesium. Here, Class B and C fire types are vital information for LPG mechanic, as they can happen at LPG godown, LPG showroom, or at customer premises. Choosing the right extinguisher can prevent property damage and save lives. Let's look at the 4 types of fire extinguishers, namely water, foam, carbon dioxide, and dry chemical. For Class A type of fires, use water, foam, and dry chemical type of extinguisher and not carbon dioxide. For Class B type of fires, use foam, carbon dioxide, and dry chemical type of fire extinguisher and not water. For Class C type of fires, use carbon dioxide and dry chemical type of fire extinguisher and not water or foam type. Different types of fire extinguishers are designed to fight different classes of fire. Each type has a label telling which type of fire it can extinguish. The 5 most common types of fire extinguishers are sand buckets, water spray, mechanical foam type, carbon dioxide, CO2, dry chemical powder, DCP. Sand buckets are used to extinguish Class B fires. Sand is thrown on the fire because it absorbs the fuel-generating fire. Water spray extinguishers are used to extinguish Class A fires. The heat of vaporization of water is much higher, so it reduces the volume of oxygen in the fire. Mechanical foam extinguishers are used to fight Class A and B fires. Due to its fast-spreading coverage action that takes over the fuel surface, it results in fast extinguishment. Carbon dioxide extinguishers are used to fight Class B and C fires. Carbon dioxide is a non-flammable gas that takes away the oxygen element of the fire. Carbon dioxide is very cold as it comes out of the extinguisher, so it cools the fuel as well. It is useful for offices and electrical fire. DCP is designed for extinguishing Class A, B, and C fires. Dry chemical extinguishers put out fire by coating the fuel with a thin layer of dust. It separates the fuel from the oxygen in the air. So, here is an easy way to remember how to use a fire extinguisher. Just use the pass technique. P for pull, A for aim, S for squeeze, and S for sweep. First, pull the pin located at the top of the fire extinguisher. This will break the seal and unlock the fire extinguisher. Next, aim low, pointing at the base of the fire. Do not aim in the opposite direction of air. Instead, aim from the direction of air. If this is not followed, there is a chance that the person using the fire extinguisher can get hurt. Then, squeeze the handle to release the extinguishing substance to put out the fire. Finally, start using the extinguisher from a safe distance away from fire, and then slowly move forward. Using a sweeping motion, sweep the extinguisher from one side to another at the base of the fire until the fire is completely out. Once the fire is out, keep an eye on the area. If the fire reignites, repeat steps 2, 3, and 4. So, the 3 important points one should keep in mind are: maintain a safe distance while using a fire extinguisher. Maintain approximately 6 to 8 feet distance from fire. Ensure that you are standing in the same direction as the airflow. If you stand in the opposite direction, you might end up as the victim of fire. Aim and point to the base or root of the fire. Ensure fire safety, save lives, and save property. Thank you.